Ciao, 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 everyone. I'm Mia Voss. I can't even say it in Italian yet. I'm going to make Nazim say everything in Italian, including welcome to the Mia Connect Power Chat. I'm your host, Mia Voss, and today we're going to be celebrating turning 50, cinquanta, and we're also going to be celebrating Italy and booze and wine. Right, guys? Welcome, everyone. Everybody unmute and say,
hey! Ciao, Mia.
ciao.
Hey!
Oh, we have everybody all over the board. I'm waiting for a couple of my guests to come in. We have Hotel de Mellini out of Rome. Hopefully they're going to join us because I'm going to be staying there and kicking hardcore when I'm up in Rome. I just want to let you know that. So let's go through and introduce. It's a boy fest today, by the way. And I'm a happy girl. You know, I'm going to start. Let me start. Let me choose. This is my favorite right here. That's my host, my co-host, my brother from another mother. That's Chef Dennis Littley. Hi, brother. Hi, Luis.
Hi, Thelma. How you doing? It's good to see you today.
Va bene. I'm good.
Yeah, and thank you for having me on today. And you know, I lived in New Jersey for a good part of my life, and they did teach us the Italian alphabet there. It was freaking A, freaking B. Of course,
is that all I need to know? That's all I need to know, isn't it? Give me an A. Ooh, we got another boy. Just what I need. More boys in the house. I'm loving this. All right, next up, I have my other brother from another mother. This is Chef Larry Fournillier coming out of Trinidad. Hello, darling.
Mamma mia, mamma mia.
Ciao, darling. Hi,
everyone.
I'm my other brother who loves food and booze as well, right?
That's right, that's right. Good to see you, Mia. And,
good to see you too. Nothing's more fun than having Larry come here to Denver because we're at 5280 and just getting him loaded like a freight train. It's hilarious. Get Larry up at this altitude. It's crazy.
Yes.
Notice, listen, I want to tell you, everybody can't tell, I am totally naked today. As far as my tiara and my lower third, I still have my janky fake lower third. Look, and I'm going to bring this to Italy too, my pointer. My little pointer goes with my gloves. Exactly. Because I don't want to break anything. So let me go through and we're going to introduce a few more people and then we're going to get to some comments and hopefully some of our other guests can come in. This, by the way, here's what's next up. Here's what's really happening. This is Pio Del Sen. Hello, darling. How are you?
Hello there. Can you hear me?
We can. Good. We had a little issues in the green room. That's a shocker, right, everybody? So Pio is also going to be one of my stops. Just Pio himself. He's my stop. I'm going to Treviso, and he's taking me. Where are you taking me when I get there, Pio?
I will take you to Prosecco country.
Hello.
Show you the vineyards here and to taste some of the best wine you can have had in your life. I will take you to Treviso.
Yes,
and,
party people.
Then you'll be staying here in a wonderful hotel near the Villa Toderini, which is a 17th century villa here. And then from there we will go to Venice and Burano Islands, which is the island of color, the paradise for photographers and painters. We'll see the island and then we'll go with the boat right into Venice, and then we explore the city.
It's a hard knock life for this girl. You know what I'm saying? I said, poor Bill. I emailed Bill the other day, and I was like, man, I'm trying to choose my, the Winerist, who hopefully will come on because they are one of the main sponsors for the reason I'm taking my happy self over to Italy. But I was trying to choose the excursions, and I was like, these are uptown problems. I perhaps should shut my face because I was like, oh, I'm having a hard time. I can't figure out, blah, 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 blah. It's all good. And my other favorite phrase, and I'm going to get to my next guest, is Nazim Belchan. I'm on a hangout with Nazim and Betty, and they said, what do you want to do? I said, listen, you could take me to the opening of an envelope. I will be happy. Is that not correct, Nazim?
That's correct. That's correct. As they say over here in Italy, che figata.
Che figata. That is awesome. That is all I'm going to be saying.
That's going to be awesome.
Apparently it's quite the slang, but that's me. You know, why get serious at this point? So welcome. Listen, between you and Pio, I realized I on the hangout from a year and a half ago, I said that I was coming to Italy and we were going to drink Prosecco. Boom, we're going to make it happen.
Done.
Seriously. And then about, I don't know, Sheffy, was probably a year ago. You and I and Nazim were on a hangout together. That's how we came up with the idea for Food and Booze. And I said I was going to bring my happy self over there. Oh, look who it is. Hold on a second.
Buonasera, buonasera. Saluti da Roma.
You can tell how Rome is going to be for me because I'm going to be hanging out with this guy.
Sei pronta?
Ciao.
Sei pronta.
I'm gonna jump over to Nicola. Oh, he is at Hotel de Mellini. This is there are 2 hotels in Rome that are partner hotels. There's this one, and this is where I'm going to be. I get there on next Friday night, and I'm going to see you, and you better be wearing that wig.
The wig is my hair.
Okay. You prove it. You prove it next week.
That's not his real hair? What?
That's fake. Okay, it looks like you are sitting in the lobby of your wonderful hotel. Tell us about it.
Oh, yes, we are in the middle of Rome, or the center, a few steps from the Tiber, where they just shot a movie of 007, James Bond. And so it was very exciting. We had over 4,000 crew from the James Bond production all around. And nothing. So this is a private independent hotel linked to another hotel. It's called Hotel dei Borgognoni. Very central. It's just Hotel dei Borgognoni is like 4 minutes by foot to the Spanish Steps. And so we have our own philosophy to enjoy life, to enjoy life to our guests. And we have over 40% of repeat guests, so a big number. And yeah, that's also.
That's a lot. You say that's all. I mean, I cannot wait to get there. You guys, I'm going to post a link for it, and then we also have that, of course, in the storyboard that's on my website. You can go over there and check it out. But yeah, he's like, that's all. It's like, oh, there he is. He asked me the other day, audience, he said, now, do I have to be serious? And I said, you haven't met me yet, but you're going to get along just fine with this audience. So I love it. I love it. Tell us more about your other hotel, your companion hotel.
Borgognoni is smaller. It's a boutique hotel, 51 rooms, and yeah, it belongs to the same owner that probably will meet during your stay.
Yes.
And, you know, is the energy. You know, we love what we're doing. So everybody, you will see what we're doing. Oh,
that looked cool, by the way. Whatever that was.
And so the properties, we believe in updating them every time. So we have a lot of, let's say, top business people linked to the government, some, fashion people because it's a fashion district. So you will discover by your own, and
yes,
and yeah, it's a great energy, great atmosphere to work with all the people, and they're mostly staff since let's say young staff, working since a long time with us, and so it's like a home. But real home.
It sounds amazing, fantastical. So here's what's great too. I reached out to Nicola. He is one of they're listed on the Winerist website, which is how I found him. We started talking, and then he introduced me, and I've been chatting by Skype with Andrea Fortina, who is an artist there as well. His wife is one of the owners of the hotels, and so Andrea is going to be, apparently he is just going to be the knockdown, drag-out best host for Rome, and has already set up a bunch of stuff for me. So I'm pretty lucky with this connection. But again, this all happened online and reaching out, and yeah, we made a connection. I'm pretty excited.
This person, Andrea, is amazing. He's a very modest person, and he's so knowledgeable about everything. You will see, and I hope, that also our guests, some we can meet him. We have some art also spread in the hotel around, in the corridors, whatever, and he's so bright. So as a person who can sleep only 3 hours at night. He really knows 7 languages. He has been traveling everywhere. If you talk about wine, he knows everything. And it's like a Leonardo da Vinci of our age.
He's our Renaissance man.
He can't go to the cinema because he will remember every word for over 6 months.
We need to clone him. He sounds amazing, and I spoke to him the other day, and he definitely and I know actually he's in Milan right now. He has an exhibit, and I think it's someone from Dubai. He has an exhibit with someone from Dubai. So Nazim, he's up in Milan right now. So we'll have to introduce you to as well.
Yeah, great. In my neck of the woods.
Exactly. Well,
by the way, can I bring on somebody that was not able to make it to the hangout?
Yes. See.
Can you highlight me for a second?
Yeah. There you go. We have a little video. We know who it's gonna be. It's gonna be pretty exciting. We definitely need that. And Nicola, I'll introduce you to everybody here in a second. You got it pulled up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me run it again.
Okay. Somebody say something in Italian while we're waiting. Pio, say something.
Something.
Pio said when I go to Venice, he knows Venice like the inside of his pockets. I'm pretty excited about that.
That's how we say it in Italian. Conosco la città come le mie tasche. You know the production of Prosecco is 300 million bottles. You think that would be enough for you and I?
Just barely, my friend, because guess what? We say yay wine. Right? That's gonna just do it.
300 million bottles that we can handle.
Oh, that's insane. And I'm being good because my trainer is coming over, and I have to work out after this, or I'd be boozing it up. Nazim, how'd you do, sweetie? Did you able to pull that up?
I'm ready. Just
okay,
blue box me, and we're ready.
There you go. Okay. Let's see what you got.
I'm blue box. Okay.
Yes, you are. White box, blue box, whatever. Okay, we don't see. We just see you. You got to share.
Wait a second.
Nazim fail.
Hold on a second.
Let's everybody mock Nazim in the comment tracker.
Thank you very much.
It's a rookie mistake.
And we've been talking about when I go, oh, there it is. Okay. See.
Go.
Oh, we can't hear it.
Nazim, you have to take out your headset so we can hear it.
Oh, bless his heart. Bless his heart. There we go. Bless him. Well, give us the gist. Oh, you have to take your headset off. Give us the gist of it, Nazim. For those of you out in the audience, this is Elisabetta Chiesi, and she is Nazim's wife. She's also an amazing makeup artist, and she's going to kind of pimp my ride when I'm there, by the way. This whole 50 thing, girlfriend's going to make it look a lot better, Cheddar. That's going to be part of our show next week. Nazim, we're going to do a live show from Casa Chiesi next week,
That's right. We're doing a live show, and it's going to be a surprise. There's going to be a whole makeover of Mia Voss from Elisabetta and a hairstylist, very famous one from Paris. So that's the birthday present they're going to be giving you, girl.
Oh, my God. I can't even. Listen, it's going to look like in that scene in Cinderella when all the birds and all the wildlife comes in and puts the dress on and does the makeup and the hair and everything. That's what it's going to look like.
You're going to become Lady Mia, like Lady Gaga?
Oh, I think so, but I must warn everyone for next week, that show will be on the 22nd, which is the actual birthday. It's going to be at 10 a.m. Mountain, but that's going to be, I think that's 5 p.m., see? Your time.
That's 5 p.m. our time over here.
Yeah. So everybody has been fairly warned that that will be cocktail hour, that will be my birthday. There could be a little bit of a hot messness.
Yes.
Going on.
Yes.
Expect nothing less. That's all I have to say, but less than that.
Plus, from what I heard, Betty says that she's going to be taking questions from the audience, from women who are interested in knowing a little bit about, tips on makeup and hair.
And I want you guys, here's what I love about my audience. It never fails, no matter what the topic is, even if it's women-centric, the guys show up, and I love that. So, guys, I want you in the audience, too. You can get some eyeliner tips.
Can I get some tips on my hair?
Is that frosting, or you want some actual tips? Exactly. Hey, guys, let's pull up some comments. We've been kind of going on, and Nicola, stay on as long as you like, darling. It's great to have you in the background. It looks amazing, and we'll post your link for Hotel dei Mellini, and that's actually on my Google Plus profile. I did one for both hotels. So, guys, do you have any comments you'd like to pull up for us? And I can read them as well.
There's tons of comments.
Oh, look at this. Oh, Heidi, I am going to be stopping and seeing you. She says next time she goes to Rome, she has to stop by and look at the hotels and taste the climate there. That's for you, Nicola, at Hotel dei Mellini. Heidi, and I can't remember where she lives a little bit north of Rome. I'm going to be, after I leave you all, I'm going to be stopping and seeing her, so we'll get you connected.
Great, fantastic, yeah.
Yes. Oh, it looks like rain. Can't wait for Kazakiezi's makeover for Mia and Nazim. Yeah, Nazim, you need to get on that too. You need a makeover.
Are you kidding me? I'm you know, hey, I'm the Milanese.
You're pret-a-porter.
Take it or leave it.
Yeah, you're ready to go. It looks like Karen B. Chin is out there, Rob Jacobson. Hi, Deborah Rock. And hey, to William Rock, by the way, I know he got a little boo-boo and did something with his thumb this week, so let's give our brother a little shout-out. And then I also believe that Zara Alter's son is having surgery today. Let's give her some good juju, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yes, thank you, Rob Jacobson. Yes, Larry.
Bill, who joined the Hangout? You didn't introduce him.
I did. Oh, I'm gonna get. Listen, look at this guy right here. I'm so used to him. I'm like and I still have another guest too I want to introduce. Bill Reed, the Edge of the Cloud. That is my brother from another mother. You guys may remember him showing up in D.C. along with Dr. Tammy Cashin. That's when we met IRL for the first time, and now we're connected at the hip.
Yep, that's pretty much it. What else do you want to know?
What'd you say, Chef?
I said, Bill, when you came on, with your lower third, I didn't see all your shirt, but it looked like you were wearing like a Obi-Wan Kenobi there with the brown.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He did.
I'm a cloud Jedi.
That's his house coat, by the way. I know. I'm very familiar with that.
This is my house coat. This
It is.
Kind of like,
that's what he
I work
wears.
from home 100% now. This is the outfit. Right?
That's Bill pimped up. So listen, I have to
sweatpants to this, back to sweatpants.
Exactly. That is what's on the bottom.
Well, I'm wearing jeans today. But
okay, we're going to totally get to that. So you guys, if you haven't seen, if you go to themiaconnect.com/Mia on the go, we have a page that Bill has helped me build, including the storyboard. We have to give a shout out to Thomas Hanna for giving us the update or giving us the info on that. It's pretty cool. So everything that's going to be happening, including tweets, Instagram, posts, shows, everything, that's all Bill. He put that shiz together. Right, brother?
Yep, I did a few things. Yep.
Mastermind.
A couple more fun little things we can do with it. So we'll announce those when we get those squared away.
Yeah. Well, we were going to do the Where's Mia at Now, and then I sent him the link. I'm like, ooh, that shows where I am right now. I was a little freaked out.
Yeah, 3D up-close image of her house. Right,
I'm going to be like this.
Hello.
It scared me a little bit.
Psycho killer here, right?
Exactly. That's what's been really fun, putting this whole idea together for the trip, and I want to encourage everybody. We're going to talk with John Dietrich from Nodex as well, because it's been fun to sort of, make this up as you go along, and then bring in all these different people, all these different excursions, put that on the website, and tie everything together. I mean, we're kind of making it up, but it's pretty fun. Yeah, I'll get everybody's up.
We just make it up as we go. How else are you supposed to do it?
We truly do. Need to give a shout out. I got a couple other things, and we'll talk to John. So this new bad boy is coming with me. Big Silver Boyfriend, too heavy, too much. So Blue Yeti, love you, but this is the Samsung, and Wade Harmon says he has it too, the Samsung Meteor mic, and one is going to show up for Nazim, going in my bag. So look for this, you guys. That's pretty fun. Has anybody had any experience with these?
No.
Not like that model.
Oh my God! Watch this. It shared Sheffy a little bit.
I know, that's what I like about it, that it rolls up like that.
Hello.
Yeah.
Attention shoppers, and it goes in a little bag.
Attention shoppers, that's right. It is a little suspect. No, there's no batteries, so it's all good. It's pretty fun. Hey, and we also have, I'm going to be trying this out. So this little bad boy I ordered on Amazon, because I'm notorious. This is, I don't know about you guys, is this how you look when you're on a plane? Right? And then your head's flopping forward. So this is called the J Pillow, and this bad boy, I got to figure it out. I'm still working on it. Apparently this keeps my mouth from flopping open and my head from flopping forward. So stay tuned for the reviews on this bad boy. Okay?
Maybe you put it on the front.
I probably do it like that, like I'm choking myself. And then have the announcement that Cameron Young is coming over. He's bringing me a GoPro, so that's going to be interesting. So we're going to try out WineCam as well. So what do you guys think about that?
That could be fun.
or disastrous.
If we get a let me know if we get a live streaming feed. We can throw that somewhere.
I should. Well, and so when I'm out with Pio, when I'm with Nazim, and when I'm with Nicola, you guys look for that because we'll probably have hotel cam, wine cam, Prosecco cam, whatever you can think of cam.
Makeup cam.
Makeup cam.
We need the Mia cam. We need the wireless Mia cam, just a helmet that you wear everywhere.
Yes, I need to give a shout out also to, this is Gino Velardi. This is going to be Cape Cam. This wonderful capelet is coming with me as well. He's the local designer that's been on my show. So I'm going to be sporting Italians in Italian. I'm just saying. So we're going to have Cape Cam. Who else? Who else do we want to talk to? It looks like we haven't talked to John yet. Let's talk about what Nodex is doing for us.
Hey, Mia.
This is cool. Hi, darling. How are you?
Yes, so Nodex here, John Dietrich.
Yes.
What we're doing is pulling it all together and helping Mia see what all the activity that's happening across the internet. I mean, we've got Google+, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram already she's happening on. And this is tracking Mia on the Go hashtag. MiaCam is another hashtag we're going to be tracking. WineCam, I mean, she's throwing all these numbers, names at me. That's fine. We can track them all. You might want to centralize that. I'm just thinking out loud here, but MiaCam is kind of an encompassing one that everyone would maybe stick to. Might be easier.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyway, so
and that's great. That's what I want to brainstorm on and have everybody listen to so they can use that for themselves. When, let's say we were saying in the green room, let's say they've got an event or a cause or something like that, really nailing that down and then tracking it and seeing what's resonating with people, right?
Absolutely. I mean, that's what this is all about. I mean, we call it tracking, we call it this, that, and the other, data analysis, network analysis. It's people. I mean, these are people across social networks that want to be involved and engaged with what you're doing. Right. And Nodex helps us do that because it gives us an overview picture of the whole set of activity. Right? Yes. So here we are sitting in this chat, and that's great, but there's a lot going on. You know, obviously we can see all the people in the comments and what have you, but there's a lot that happens before, during, and after these events that Nodex allows us to see and engage. So now we can further the conversation. And that's kind of what this is all about. Because the conversation is also on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, right? There's more than Google+. This is bigger. So it's everywhere.
And I love that that's what everybody is recognizing as well, is the cross-platforms. I think what'll be cool to see, too, I think you gave us some stats before in the green room of what's performing where, correct?
Yes, I did. You've got, let's see, we've got the trailing 5 days here. We're reaching 1.8 million people with 24 authors. Mia on the Go, that hashtag has been mentioned 23 times across Google+, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. We've got 21% from Google+, 67% on Twitter. Those are always going to be that way because the conversation is so different.
Yes.
And then 4% on Facebook, 4% on Instagram. And so when you're traveling and you hand maybe someone a business card with your hashtag on it, or you put up a sign in the event that says hashtag Mia on the Go, people will start using that, but you wouldn't know it.
You mean like this?
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Hello.
People will use the hashtag. I'm just saying. Hashtag just saying, right? Okay.
Yeah, hashtag JS, exactly. And you know what, John, I wanted to tell you guys, I haven't been able to go get it from my printer, but PostNet here in Denver, I'm having, and this is kind of interesting too, I think people should try it, I'm having 4x6 cards, and it has the hashtag Mia on the Go. I have a QR code, and Pio, you can jump in on that because you've mentioned that you're using QR codes for your book as well, and that they're used quite a bit in Europe, and then it does have hashtag Mia on the Go, so when people take an Instagram with me, and then I'm going to hand them that card, and then see how that tracks. So I think that'll be kind of fun to see, right? So they'll have a picture with the hashtag itself, like holding it up.
It's very simple. The hashtags are super simple. Everyone can use them. They use them everywhere. They show up all over the place. And with Nodex, we can just see it. You know, we can invite them into the conversation. It's awesome. I'm excited.
No, and I so appreciate that. I saw you on a show with David Amerland like a week or two ago, and I reached out, and I know Lee was on there too, Lee Rickler, shout out, and said, hey guys, let's talk about this. Like, help me really harness this and see. So I think it's going to be a fun experiment for everyone to watch to see how they can blow their stuff up.
Absolutely.
In a good way, right?
Yeah. In a good way.
Yes, exactly.
Blow their stuff up. Careful with that. Huh?
Yeah, that's why I said in a good way. You got to be careful. I can't wait to see, and Nicola, you'll pipe in on that, and Pio and Nazim, how people are going to be like, what the hell is she talking about because of my Mia-isms? I don't know if they're going to translate well. But we'll see. And I feel like, okay, what's she saying? Listen, I finally have a woman that's joined the show, and then I also have my trainer, Ashley, of Ash Fitness, that's here as well, who's kept me feeling fit at 50. But let's see if we can get Diana Isaac on here, who is one of the main reasons, her company, Winerist, that I am here. Look at that gorgeous thing. Look at you.
You're so nice.
Ciao, Bella.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, you look and sound wonderful. We had some problems in the green room, and now it's perfect. So, welcome. You were on my show about, oh gosh, about 6 months, about 7 months ago, and then I had the brainstorm. To talk to you about collaborating for this trip. So tell us about Winerist. I'm so excited to be collaborating with you all.
Well, hi everybody. My name is Diana, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Winerist, the online marketplace for wine and food lovers all around the world. Winerist is currently a global aggregator for the best wine and food experiences. So what we're ultimately doing is we're giving you access to over 1,500 wine tours, food tours, authentic vineyard visits, cooking classes, market tours, you name it. Everything that involves wine and food and travel, you'll find it on our platform. The other thing about Winerist, which makes us stand out, is the fact that we have this amazing community of wine lovers. So we have a very interactive blog / magazine, which gives people a lot of wine education. So if you go on there, you'll see that we have a multitude of wine quizzes, infographics, all sorts of crazy things for all of you wine loving and food loving geeks out there. Aside from just giving you a travel solution, we're also trying to educate people in what kind of wines to drink, what kind of food to try, and which destinations to explore on your next trip. I don't know. I think that kind of sums it all up.
Oh, perfect. No, it's absolutely and then listen, I want to know, everyone out there, who did the wine blog test?
I did.
Yes, and everybody else needs to. I'm going to post that link again. That was what a clever idea that was, Diana. I love that.
Thank you. We had a very small margin of error. I think we only had about 5 people reply and say that we didn't guess their wines wrong, and naturally there is going to be a margin of error, but most of the time it actually works, and it is a very simple a test which just ultimately looks at whether you like sugary foods or salty foods, whether you are sensitive to spiciness or not. So it's just an algorithm that we worked out with some of our in-house geeks and some of the industry experts, and it was really cool. We're actually going to do a more elaborate version of that, so it'd be great to hear your feedback when it's live.
Well, my answer to the few people that said that it was not correct, I said, then you need to keep drinking. How's that work for you? And listen, go, and I just posted the link, but I will also post the link because I really do want people to go and take this test. Mine was, I think it was Bold Chardonnay. Larry, what did you get? You got something good.
Yeah, I got Moscato and Riesling, and it nailed it. Yeah.
Oh, wow, good.
It did, yeah, it did, and I think, Nazim, yours was spot on, too. Oh, yours was that you drink everything.
I drink everything, basically.
Which is why I'm staying with Nazim and Betty when I'm in Milan. And it's going to be amazing. So let me tell you guys about a few things, and Diana, you can pipe in. So some of the things that I'm doing that are been coordinated through Winerist, of course, I'm going to be staying at the, which ones? I'm going to be at, oh gosh, I just forgot the name of it. I'm blanking on it. Bill, tell me one of my hotels in Florence. It's going to be amazing.
Oh, you're staying at Le Marignole, aren't you?
Oh, yes, I am.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going back down to oh gosh, I just forgot it. I gotta pull all these up. I'm going back down to the other hotel that's between Rome and Florence. It's gonna be amazing.
Yes. That is going to be. I mean, have you been to Tuscany before?
I haven't. Just to give you guys a little bit of feedback, I went to Italy in 1992. Last time I went. It is way, way, way overdue, and I was only up in northern Italy in Milan and at Lake Como. So this whole region, Diana, is going to be completely new for me.
It's going to be fantastic. The only problem is that you will never come back. That
has been told.
we are going to have to find you a home there. And
That's easy.
I'm sure there'll be plenty of people who will offer to give you a home.
I'm fine with that.
It's going to be amazing. It's my favorite place in Italy. You'll have a great time.
It really is, and that everybody, if you could also pipe in, of course, we have some folks that are in the Tuscany area. Again, Heidi is in that area as well. I'm also going to be doing, wait for this one, the Fiat 500 wine touring excursion. It's put on by the 500 Touring Club. Diana, I am so excited for that one.
You should be, and scared for your life.
I am too, because, you know, driving those little Fiat 500s while you're drinking is kind of like...
No, I'm not driving, right?
No,
yeah,
you
didn't know that, though.
Well, I was hoping we had some kind of motorcycle excursion, because that's I have a motorcycle license. I'm ready to throw down. So if anybody has a motorcycle in Italy and wants me to bust a move, pre-wine, though, pre-wine.
Maybe they can get you a little sidecar for it.
For the wine.
Yeah, for the wine.
I saw a couple other shout-outs. Taste of Florence, I'm going to be doing a tour with them. Vinicultural tours, that's going to be amazing. I'm also going to be Under the Tuscan Sun. Has a whole day. I'm doing a full day tour of that. Again, it's like going to be Chianti, like a bunch of different regions. That's going to be a 9-hour tour.
You know, it's called a tour, but ultimately what you'll be doing is just drinking a lot of wine and having amazing food. And us mortals will be at work in front of the computer, eating a really crappy sandwich. So it's going. No, it will be pretty amazing. But the one thing that I actually wanted to say is the fact that we've been overwhelmed with responses. We did not have one tour guide or one person who said no. So you've seen, we ended up with so many options. So
I did.
It really is fantastic how responsive these people are, and it's very much a reflection of the Italian kind of mindset when it comes to tourism. They're really welcoming and just so proud and of their own heritage, and they can't wait to show you what true Italian, great history and wine and food is about.
I mean, it's so easy to brag about. I mean, talk about having a wonderful life and a wonderful job for everybody that has these tours, because, I mean, how tough is it to just get so excited about everything that's there? So it's like an Italian version of me, because you guys know I get so excited about it. So then put me together with these tours, it's going to be off the chain. I think you just predicted the future. You're right. It's going to be everybody just watching me cut up and get crazy. I wish you could join me. You're going to be in Rome not long after. Is that right? You're having a little bachelorette party?
I am indeed. I will be there. I'm actually going back to Tuscany in July for an English/Indian wedding, which is taking place in Tuscany. So we will be doing for about 40 people. We'll be doing one of the tours that you're actually going to be going on. So it'll be fun to hear what you think of it before we take everyone else on it.
I think so too, and I think it would be great. I really want to engage my audience during this. I mean, a lot of times I'll probably just be recording it and uploading it so we get the best, the best quality of it. But I'll be interested to see, Diana, how they're reacting to it. And then what do you think are some of the favorite things that our audience should take a look at on your website just to get an idea?
Well, I think that the mindset of the consumer has changed so much in the last few years, primarily because we get overloaded with information, and the internet has opened up so many opportunities. So people don't want to, see something that has been done or experienced before. So they're always looking for something that is different. Obviously, the fact that you'll be drinking wine is ultimately selling the dream, but the fact that you'll be driving in a really funky Italian vintage car prior to that is what is going to sell the experience and the dream a lot more. So it's always about all of the experiences that you have selected. They are the ones that have something really different. So there is a real hook there. And that is, I guess, one of the things that we're trying to do at Winerist. We're trying to give you more than just a reason to go and have, great wine and food. It's just about discovering the culture through the locals, trying to discover the food through the locals. So everywhere you'll be going, you'll be, with local people who can talk to you about the history and the heritage and so on. So I think
so important.
It's mostly about just selling the experience. It's not a tour. It's an experience. what does that tour make you feel like? What is it that it's giving you? Have you learned something about history? Have you learned something about the wine of that region? Have you learned something about the fact that Italians are not such good drivers, or that they're great drivers? Maybe that's what you learn. You'll see. Oh, I'm sorry, Italian in house. Look, I am coming from a very, very dangerous place in Eastern Europe where people drive on pavements. So Italy is a very safe place for me.
Compared to that. Does anybody in our panel have any questions or comments for Diana? And we can also pull up some of the comments from the audience. Jump in, guys.
Well, I just took the little test on the website, and it says I like a bit of everything.
You and Nazim, apparently.
Not surprised. Not surprised at all.
Bill, come on over to Milan. We'll have a great time together.
Yeah, I think I probably won't remember any of it. But,
let me run. Oh, that's perfect, Bill. Yeah, seriously, I just need to pack you in my bag, Bill.
Yeah. So I've got to jump off because I'm supposed to be on another call right now speaking. So. Speaking
of work, yes. Thank you for joining us. You guys go and check out the website.
All of you.
Thank you so much, Bill. You are the man.
Thanks.
And let me thank you, darling. And let me tell you real quick. So yeah, I'm going to be at Poggio al Tufo is one of the places. It's in Florence, and then also Marignol. And then yes, we're going to be doing a wine tasting tour, the 500 tour. It's going to be crazy. I'm really, really excited for it. You guys, did you have any comments from the audience you wanted to pull up? And Sheffy, I'm sure you probably got a bolt soon because you're doing your show too.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get off. Here's one from Cameron Young, though. Let me see if I can pull it up for you.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, hi, with my 50 in 2015, me on the go in wine camp, the rest of us. Yeah, Diana Isaac really nailed it. I think she just predicted the future. Let me throw in a couple more. I'll just read them off real quick. Let's see. Carmen is saying, hi, girlfriend, and she's saying hey to Aslan in England. Rain is here as well. Hey, girl. Joan Corber, hi Joan. Donald Brent, where's Donald? I think he's over in Australia, or might be in New Zealand. Candy is in Japan. She had her show. Elaine Nieberding, hey girlfriend. She married a German guy, she says, but she never enjoyed Rieslings. What should I know? Tom Collins, he says, Diana, the test was fun and accurate enough when I occasionally want wine. Not your fault if I'm a craft beer guy most of the time. Yeah, it's the wine test. I love it. Again, Karen B. Chen, and Denise is in the audience. I am going to do, look at this here. Do you see who this is? You guys have seen her on the show before. Who's this? This is Ashley DePaula, so I'm going to have you look here. So I'm going to have you put the little headset on.
That's your trainer.
This is the trainer. So this is the reason why Mama's not going to be wearing fat pants to Italy. Hello. Ashley's been on my show before. She's here in Denver. She has Ash Fitness, and about 7 months ago, she's going to work me after this, by the way. About 7 months ago, we were at an event together, and I said, oh, Ashley, I'm like, I'm turning 50 in 6 months. Like, let's talk about a program where where it's full, but it's full of everything. It's not just fitness. It's lifestyle. It's getting ready for it. Changing of the guard, changing of the age. So talk to us about that. Tell us some of my top lessons learned besides how much of a pain in the butt I was to work with sometimes.
So I want to give a shout out to you that she has transformed her life from the time that we started 50 in 2015. I like to call it 20 in 2015 sometimes.
Yeah, that's her name for it
too. She's only turning 20.
That's how I feel.
50 is the new 20.
You did call it that. So you helped me with everything. I mean, she got me drinking water, meditating, eating often. We have a hashtag for that. We won't say it.
Yes. So my shout out for you is that you've really integrated being healthy into your life. You've created a lifestyle where fitness works for you. I think the biggest thing is you learn that starting out small is huge. And one of the biggest things there was we started out small with the amount of activity we were doing, but also hydrating instead of using coffee as our water and coffee mix hydration.
Who else out there is doing that, by the way? That was the biggest thing I learned, and I might have you guys mute. I hear a little bit of an echo. That the first thing she had me do every morning was drink water instead of going for the coffee. I don't know about you guys. I know Dawn Swick, my twinsy, by the way, thank you, I got this necklace, and I love, love, love it. It's going with me to Italy. She loves her coffee. Everybody loves her coffee, but that really changed, that jump-started my metabolism, too, so
yes,
I love it.
Energy level, for
Energy
sure.
level, too. So.
And it got you drinking more throughout the day.
It did. Water, yes. By the way. I should clarify.
Not wine, yes.
So I want everybody to go over. We have a YouTube channel of a lot of the workouts that we did. We would train once a week, and then I would do a lot of training, especially because I was traveling at times. Yeah. That helped me out too. So I'm going to be taking this with me on the trip too. But the other fun thing, I think what we're going to do is do a video of stuff that actually makes look easy. Because if you guys have worked with a trainer and they go, okay, do this, and all of a sudden she's like one-handed down doing something crazy, and it looks super easy. And girlfriend is a rock star, so it was pretty impressive. Let me ask you this: could you work with people out of state too? Can you do?
Yes, because a lot of what me and I do, since she travels a lot, and what we'll be doing when you're on this trip, is I have an online workbook for her, so I'll plug in workouts that she can do in her hotel room, yes. Especially stretching from sitting on the plane for a long period of time.
8 hours, party people.
Yes.
From New York.
So I think that's, especially as we get older, we need to keep our bodies moving in some way and staying flexible.
Amen. So. Let's see if anybody's got any comments or questions for you guys. You have any comments for Ashley?
I thought Ashlyn was supposed to come over to Milan with you.
I would love to.
Wait, she's here so we can see if she actually fits in the bag. She's pretty small. You know what I mean? But muscle weighs a lot, so the girlfriend's got it going on. Anybody else? Any comments?
Drink water while you travel.
Yes.
Really, it's super important. Those airplanes will dry you out.
Mm-hmm. A water bottle with you, fill it up after you get through security.
Yes, yeah, but that's a great point. Mm-hmm. Well, we live in Colorado, so we're pretty used to that. We're on that program, but no, John, that's perfect. I appreciate it. Cameron says, I see Ashley. I need her help before my beach vacation in June. He's here in Colorado.
Oh, too. I love Cameron.
You do know Cameron, that's right.
I've never met you, but I love all your Instagram posts.
He is awesome. He's actually helped her name her because her dog Sanders is #GymLab. He's a Labrador. So, any other comments, you guys? I know, too cute. So
I need help. Doesn't mean I have to go to Colorado and. Where do I need to fly to get
where do I need to go?
You don't have to go anywhere.
Get it online. I'm telling you. We did. That was
yeah, we do a lot of online work. Training. And then as long as we have communication either by phone or text message, then that always helps too.
Well,
love it. And that is
really great. Sorry to interrupt you.
Oh, no, go ahead. No,
what would be really, really great actually is to do something for on Winerist, maybe post a couple of videos on how to get fit before you go on your wine holiday.
I like that.
That just happened.
I like
that. Boom, done. You like how we GSD, we get stuff done. I'm going to clean it up a little bit. Yeah, I think that actually is a great idea. That really is what I was thinking, because Diana, when we were talking about it, I knew it was going to be. I mean, you watch Eat, Pray, Love. What's the Italian portion? She has to go buy new jeans.
New jeans.
Yeah.
And that is not going to happen. Carmen says keeping our bodies does not mean lifting our wine glasses. I do exercises on the plane. No, I think that is a great idea, Diana, especially for everybody.
Yeah. I'll interrupt. But tell me this. I hear that drinking a glass of red wine a day is like working out once. Is that, I mean, I don't know.
Thank you, John. That's what I was just, thank you.
Doesn't even share a mind. What can I say?
My regiment is done. I don't need any exercise at all.
Packages. Yeah, exactly. Is that true, though, Ashley?
I wouldn't. You can have.
Ooh, sorry.
Ooh. You can have your glass of red wine, but I would say it's still important to work out.
Just to let you guys.
What a party pooper.
She kind of is. Listen, this is the time of the show. Real quick, and you guys keep your comments going, but I've had a couple things that have been sent to me. So I told Denise that I would open it on air. This is from Denise Wakeman, my girl. Love her to death. I wish she was coming with me, too. Denise is our world traveler. Oh, birthday wishes for you. Oh, it's in a pretty bag, too. I'm sold already. I think it's trinkets. And I think I am. Oh, beautiful. Look at that, you guys. That is going to Italy with me. We're going to do hashtag Mia on the go and tag Denise on it. Whoop! Hey now. Oh, I love it. Thank you so much, Denise. I know she's out in the audience. If you guys aren't following Denise Beckman, you need to. She is the shiznit. Here's another one. Are you guys cool with this? This is kind of fun, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yay. Hold on. This
Feel
is
bad for
from...
not getting you one, actually.
Oh, no, listen, girlfriend. You're taking me on a wine adventure. You just hold your horses. I think it's good. This is from Lynn Abate Johnson, and it's little hydrating, which is wonderful. You guys know I need that on the plane. And apparently, this is a book. This would be for Bob Voss.
Aww.
If I could pee on this. In the back of it says, sometimes Meow just doesn't quite get the point across. So thank you for that. That is hilarious. That is going on the plane with me for sure too. And then she sent me some royal jelly from Jafra. Apparently everybody, John Dietrich, you were on the mark with that about hydrating and staying, and Ashley is too, about staying hydrated. So thank you for that. And of course I'm taking the GoPro with me, the wine cam. I'm taking this from Dawn Swick, whose birthday is not the exact day, but it's close to it. So, hey guys, any other questions? P.O., you have anything you want to jump in? Talk to us real quick about some of the folks that we're going to see over in Treviso. We kind of breezed past that.
We'll be spending the first night in the hotel. You'll be staying in the hotel there at the Ca del Poggio, where you'll have a 360 degrees view of the wineries of the Prosecco, and they have a wonderful restaurant there. And the next day you'll be moving down to Codognan, and we explore the country here. Everything will be just ready for you, and I'm working on trying to get the governor of Veneto, Luca Zaia, to have a live interview with you on top of the hills there, of the hills of the Prosecco. So
that sounds amazing.
If I can do that, I can arrange that. I'm working on with the press office about that. And next we'll move down to Venice, and I'm so excited to show you all the beauty of this region, and the food and the wine and the people. You'll feel at home here, really. I'm sure you will.
You know, and Diana had a great point about Italian, the Italian culture. I mean, this is what I loved, even always talking with you, P.O. You just get so excited about sharing where you're from, sharing what the area is. It's so beautiful, and then I can tell everybody that I'm going to meet there, Bruno, and then the other folks that are there too. Like, it's going to be great.
Yes, you'll enjoy it. They're waiting. Everybody's waiting for you. They know you're coming.
So is Nicola. Look at Nicola. He's waiting too. No, that's so exciting. Well, I can't wait to share it with everyone too. It's going to be awesome. So guys, we're going to wrap this up. So I'm going to put everything in there. Definitely go take that wine quiz. I don't care if you're a craft beer guy. And Tom, thank you for doing that, by the way. He went out on a limb. He does live in Colorado. It is kind of a craft beer kind of place too. Go take the quiz. Go to Winerist. I'm going to post Ashley's information too, because now you know you don't need to have your happy ass here in Colorado to get your happy ass fit.
Nope.
Right?
Not at all.
gives it the thumbs up. Nicola, I'm going to post everything for the links for the hotels. I want everybody to circle, do everything.
Great, fantastic.
Yes.
And you're also coming over to Liguria, to Camogli, towards the end of the trip.
I am. Yes. Sorry, we will. And yes, Nicola, we'll put all the links in there too, because your hotel, the websites look amazing. Everything on Facebook, on Twitter, and so forth. And yes, that is the yes. Talk about that, Nazim. We're going to go to your little place where you have some of your Casa Chiesi shows.
Yeah, we're going to be doing a food and booze from La Bossa, which is a restaurant that was highlighted in the Wall Street Journal.
Excellent. And that is in Milan, see?
No, that's in Camogli.
That's in Camogli.
Yeah, about an hour and a half away from
that's the one with the cute. Is this the cute waiter?
That's my cute nephew.
Cute nephew. Just saying. I pay attention.
I love it. Keep it in the family. That's great.
Right. Just bring cute family members. Everybody does. You definitely. Now Ashley wants to go.
I can't wait to see how many guys you get photos with.
I think it's going to be that could be a hashtag. I don't know, John. You got to track that. Like a Diana. Which, by the way,
1001.
right. We'll have a big
photos with Mia, right? There we go.
Exactly. Which, by the way, Diana, I just want to let you know, a friend of mine just pinged me and he was like, "Oh my God, Diana, I think I'm in love." So you are going over well with our audience as well.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Yeah. Let's do the little heart. So we'll wrap it up. So, Diana, we find you at the Winerist, yes?
Yes, winerist.com is where you're finding me, and yeah, if anyone is ever going on a wine trip or food trip or need some help, let us know. But there is also an article which I'm going to share with you, Mia, and then you can maybe forward it to everyone. But we wrote an article about the fact that science proves that drinking wine is better than going to the gym.
It works.
I might have to just tweak that slightly. In very small quantities, wine is better for you than going to the gym. However, drinking just wine without going to the gym is not recommended.
Right. You have to say yay wine and yay working out, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you so much for this opportunity, though, Diana. I'm really excited to see where we go with this and see what the experiences are, and then share all the people that are your favorites with the audience too. So I think it's going to be exciting. So thank you, and we'll post the links too. Appreciate it. Thank you. Nicola, where do you want us to go? I'm going to post it too, but thank you so much for joining us, and you want us to go follow your hotels, right?
Yes. It was lovely to speak with all of you. And when you land in Rome, have your first espresso. That is nice.
Yes. Very good.
It's going to look like this.
It's delicious. Mia, I've been there, and once I had espresso. It's totally different than America for some reason. It's amazing.
Way better. Diana's right. I'm going to be like, America, Schmerica, Denver, Mentor. I'm out of here.
Mia, no Starbucks over here. You know that.
Oh, I can't stand Starbucks. That's totally fine with me.
I was just going to say that is the best part.
I love it. Nicola, thank you so much. I'm so excited to come to both of your hotels. And then, of course, thank you for the introduction to Andrea, who I think is going to pimp my ride, and that is a good thing. All right, let's say, John, thank you so much for going on this adventure with me, too. I can't wait to see how this comes out.
Very excited. Really, this is incredible. It's going to be all over the place. You're going to be all over the place. The hashtag's being tracked. I'm excited to share all the data with everyone.
Yes.
Screenshots, blah, blah, blah. We'll do it. Have fun. Thanks.
Oh, brother, thank you so much. And then where do you need us to go to get a piece of Nodex?
NOD3X.com.
Boom. That's some branding party, people. I'm loving it. This right here is my brother Larry. What do you want us to do? You just want us to sit and look at how fabulous you are, I bet.
No, I'm looking at the beautiful woman that came into here,
Ashley,
I have a question for you. I've been drinking a lot of coconut water lately because I do have a tree in my yard. And I'm just wondering, drinking too much coconut water, is that too much of one thing? Is not good? Or should I keep drinking it to hydrate?
I'm sorry?
Instead of drinking, water, could I mix it like, a glass of water, a glass of coconut water, a glass of water, a glass of coconut water?
Yes, I would definitely make sure you're still drinking water, but the nice thing about coconut water is it has electrolytes in it, so it hydrates you a little more, and it has potassium, I believe. So, yeah, so there's a lot of good qualities to coconut water, and if you have it at your house, that's amazing.
Yeah, right on the side.
The life of Larry, by the way.
The only thing about it is it would have sugar. Not added sugar, but it would just have more sugar, so I would make sure to also have water.
Good question. That's excellent.
Yeah.
And of course, that replaces any of the sports drinks. Right?
Yes.
Because those things are so, most of them have like just terrible chemicals and everything in it. So, yay, Larry, what do you want us to do? Should we go follow you? Should we do something? Go check it out?
Well,
what do you want?
On Sunday, I'm having food stories with George Cohen and Marilyn Ritter. They'll be doing a Flemish beef stew.
Oh,
and they'll be showing us how to do it. Yeah,
that's going to be great. I'm looking forward to that one.
And it's going to be at 1 p.m. Pacific and 4 p.m. Eastern and AST, where I am.
Excellent. Oh, brother, I love it. Will you post the link for us too in the event?
Yeah, sure. I'll do that.
You are the man. Hey, thanks for coming on, bringing your pretty self on here. And Dexter the rooster. Dexter was quiet, but he has a rooster. Once in a while, Dexter busted out too.
Dexter was quiet. He was quiet. Yeah.
He was quiet. All right, Nazim Kazakieze, I will be seeing you in T-minus 7 days. So
all systems are go. Yeah,
they are.
Betty's super excited, and we got some surprises laid up for you. That's going to be fun. Check us out over at kazakiezi.com. Sign up to the newsletter, and we are having the event announcement this week for Sunday's show, which is Mia's surprise makeover.
Needed it.
Attention shoppers.
Attention shoppers.
And there might be a runway show after that. Who knows?
Oh gosh! Just don't let me drink wine during the show. It's gonna look like Carrie Bradshaw in Sex and the City when she's fashion roadkill.
It's gonna be great.
Mia, you're gonna have your own fashion week in Italy.
Yeah, it will be. I think it'll be viral and probably not for business. Look at this fool.
Do that, Mia.
Put heels on that girl. Good Lord. So thank you so much, Nazim. I'm so excited to be there firsthand for Kazakiezi. So it's going to be, we're making dreams come true. My dreams. Just so you know. I don't care about anybody else's dreams. My dreams come true. So I love it. I love it. Pio, darling, and then as soon as I'm done in Milan, I'm coming to see you. Where do you want us to go check out? Where do you want us to go to?
Just come and I'll show you all the beautiful places. I told you some of them, and some other I will keep you secret, and we'll go and find out all the beauties here. Just come, and I can't wait for you to show up.
I can do that. That I got, and thank you so much, Pio. That your hospitality and everybody that's there too is making me feel welcome. I'm not even there yet, so I'm loving it. And how about you, girlfriend? Where do you want us to go?
I want you to go to theashfitness.com, and if you go there, there is 5 steps to boosting your metabolism. If you just put in your name and email address, so you can get all kinds of information and a grocery list and a meal plan. So there's all kinds of information there, and I just want you to have the best time. The thing I love about this trip is she's living it up.
I'm ready to go.
And she's going to enjoy her life.
I did the hard work. I did the heavy lifting.
I am not a trainer that would tell you, take protein bars. Well, I mean, you can take it for the plane. But
I'm going to Italy.
Make sure you have snacks for the plane, but enjoy yourself the rest of the time.
Yes, a bag of almonds and maybe doing that. I've got some good stuff. But once I land, I think I am set. So. And go over to Ashley's YouTube channel as well. Tons of great information there too, but go sign up at her website. And guys, I think that's it. I do want to give a shout out to Bill Ashton. He's going to be giving me I'm going to be doing his jet lag program so that Naz, when I get there, Mama will not be sleepy. Okay? I know, exactly. And
we were worried about that.
Yeah, this is going to be my first day in Italy.
No. We're going to party till it's 1991.
Well, we are having a contest to see which one of us falls asleep first, and then one of us is going to wake up with like a magic marker mustache, and that's going on Instagram. So
my daughter might do that on you.
Yeah, so I got my eye on her. So, and hey, a quick shout out to Sheffy for joining us too, Chef Dennis Littley. He's going to be on some of the shows, and this just came from Bill Reed. So, in addition to my Zen Mind. Beginner's Mind. I'm going to be reading this on the plane too, so I am feeling fancy. That's it, guys. Thanks to everyone. Thanks again, Winerist, to everybody who joined us, and then we'll be answering the comments too.
Ciao.
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 Adios.